And now, it's time for another Dice Tower review with Tom Vasel.
Today everybody likes to eat. We like to go out to eat especially. Seems like there's more restaurants than people all over the world. Today I want to talk to you about a new game, which is capitalizing on this, called Orders Up from Gamewright. Orders Up is a game that is certainly aimed at children, and it's about trying to get the things on your menu, the food on your menu. Let's take a look at this game. Each player gets 2 guest checks. These guest checks show the food that you are about to eat. And these guests eat a lot. So each player has 2 of those set in front of them. You take these piles of food and you'll put 4 face up on the table, and you'll have 4 stacks around the board, and the game is ready to begin. It's really simple. On your turn, you roll the die. If you happen to roll what I just rolled, which says free, you simply take one of these. If it matches something on one of your cards, place it on that card. And if there's less than 4 tiles face up, you replace it. If you roll this, you can switch your whole card even with the food on it, with someone else's guest check and try and get something better. If you roll a broken bell, until your next turn, you can't ring the bell. What does that mean? Well, 2 of the sides of the 6-sided die are what makes this game fun for kids. If you roll the bell, the first person to ring the bell, and of course if you played Pip before, you know how often that can happen in a game, how exciting it might be to hit a bell. The first person to hit the bell gets the food of their choice. Now notice some of these choices here are wild. This is a free dessert, so I can put this on any dessert. And there's even a special of the day, which counts as a wild for any of the foods. Woohoo! First person to get all 2 of their orders filled up is the winner. Well, that's about that. I mean, the game isn't very difficult. It's just basically a speed game for ringing the bell or matching. This is a game for young children, because anyone else is going to get frustrated by changing their things around, maybe by losing a turn, by not being fast enough to ring the bell. This is definitely a game for lower elementary, 1st through 3rd grades. They're going to like the food. They're going to like going and ordering off the menu. That's going to seem a lot of fun, and this game does work well with that age group. Older kids, they play it, they're like, alright, fun enough, but there's nothing else. And adults are going to despise the game unless, of course, they're playing with little kids. Good artwork, a good theme, it's fun to ring that bell. All this will appeal to younger children, and that's who I'd recommend the game for.
Thanks for joining us today. For more written, audio, and video reviews, as well as the #1 board game podcast, check out the website at www.thedicetower.com. Until then, this is Eric Summerer, and you've been watching The Dice Tower.